And told us this in 2021.
Ben Affleck had control over documentary about marriage to Jennifer Lopez. It was his idea, exclusive. A source tells People that Affleck had creative control over Lopez's Prime Video documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, which gave fans a glimpse into the pair's relationship. Ben Affleck was a driving force behind Jennifer Lopez's documentary about their marriage, according to sources.
Former presidential candidate as Jen feels duped by how fast Ben checked out. Everyone is wondering if Ben is jumping right into a new relationship.
Like it feels too much like you're trying to...
Multiple insiders tell People that Affleck, 52, was heavily involved in the creative process for the Prime Video documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, which was released in February alongside Lopez's project This Is Me Now, a love story and music album. He was the one who had control, pretty much, a source says of Affleck.
20 years ago and today.
Ben told us this in 2021.
When you make a movie.
Talk, yeah, back it up. I've always said if you act for...
Affleck was very much in favor of the project, and he was a driving force for Lopez to do the movie and the album, and then he insisted on the documentary, where it looked like he was hesitant and almost surprised by it. The source adds, but that was a false narrative. Another source says, the documentary was Ben's idea for his company, Artists Equity. Jennifer's team didn't want to do it since she was focused on the album and Amazon original video project.
Like it feels too much like you're trying to...
At the Polo Lounge inside the Beverly Hills Hotel. Jen was on the same page as him, but realized they weren't.
The first source also reveals that although reports have circulated that Affleck felt uncomfortable with the revealing look at their marriage and how much attention the documentary brought to his relationship with Lopez, 55, the Air actor was highly involved with the editing of the film. He was very supportive of Lopez making the movie and her album, the source explains. He knew every step of the way what she was doing. Adds the source, he loved the movie and album, but when you look at the doc, it looks like he's surprised by it and not signing up for it.
Film and doc, but he embraced...
Was sporting a fresh cut and a post-J-Lo glow. Coming projects together.
You have Unstoppable coming up.
It's April.
He was playing the role of playing the regular guy, and meanwhile, he was the engine in back of it. He definitely took it away from the director so he could have the narrative he wanted out there, the source says. It's confusing, because he was so involved and so proud of Jennifer because she really got in there. But in the doc, it looks like he was surprised. You're making an album about our relationship. Additionally, the source notes that when The Greatest Love Story Never Told was first released, audiences thought the dynamic between the couple was funny, but in the wake of their split, the documentary puts things into a new perspective.
Ben told us this in 2021.
When you make a movie.
Talk, yeah, back it up. I've always said if you act for...
Behold the newly single...
At the time, people thought it was funny, and now the press is reporting Affleck wasn't happy with that life in the public eye, the source says. But he not only supported that life, he encouraged it. It was almost like he's justifying it. The need for the documentary was his idea. That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you.
Lounge inside the Beverly Hills Hotel. Jen was on the same page as him, but realized they weren't. As for comparisons to growing up as a real-life Gossip Girl,